Hello, welcome back to Noita. The daily run. Wow. Okay, it's not normal that you start out with an ambrosia potion, but that's very good. So, the ambrosia potion, when you are soaked in it, will make you invulnerable to all damage. I believe, anyway. And basically you just can sit there and tank hits while, killing all the enemies. So starting off with it is incredible. It even helps with traversing parallel worlds, which, while you can do without it, it makes it significantly easier because as you try and get through to another world, you will start taking really, really heavy damage from Cursed Rock, or I think it's called Cursed Rock. And basically, Ambrosia and, say, like a teleport bolt will, get rid of that downside, pretty much. So that's going to be our goal then, I guess. This life, we're going to try and get to a parallel world, because I've never done that before, and that would be a big achievement. One of my Noita goals is to go to a parallel world, because really once you've done that, the potential is limitless, because you get more perks, you get more wands, and you can keep doing it. That's how the true secrets will be revealed to us. So I'll do my best this episode to try and provide something worthwhile. There's a lot of Hamis up there, so we're going to try and get up there for the sweet money that they will provide. And there's a one there too. Magic missile, okay for digging, so let's do that. Get some Hamis kills. Ooh, and we got disc projectile, pretty good. I'm going to take that over my base wand, I think, because it's very strong. And opposed to Giga Disc Projectile, which bounces back at you, it actually doesn't have that downside, so it's pretty good at... It shreds through the early game monsters anyway, which is something we need right now. So we're looking pretty good on the first floor. Gonna farm up a little bit more gold and then progress on to the next floor. We don't really need that one there. It's also surrounded by metal. I don't even think we can get in there. So we'll just keep moving. There's another wand over there on that guy. How's this one looking? Pretty decent. It's pretty decent stats. In fact, it's got the exact same stats as this wand here. That is kind of weird. I don't know how rare that is, but it's even got the same model. That's a doppelganger. I guess I'd prefer an arrow over those if I had to choose. It's probably safer, but that's the only reason I'm taking this wand. Okay, we're almost at the Holy Mountain, so we should have a sizable amount of gold. And we haven't really used that much of our ambrosia. We've got another potion bottle there, which will be really good. So we can fill up some water in that one and have the ambrosia for the secrets and whatnot. Another chest. We are getting quite lucky here. This is the daily run, so I don't know if, because they've started us with ambrosia, maybe they're making it a really good start. I don't know if they can pick and choose what happens on the seeds, but that would be interesting if they could. There is a lightning wizard in there who is very deadly, so we have to be careful here. In fact, I'm going to use some of my ambrosia to show off what it can do and how effective it can be. See? We are immune to damage currently. There we go. And we got ourselves a seemingly very powerful wand. Fantastic. There you go. That's the power of ambrosia. And we barely used any. We used 7%. So, a very valuable resource. Right, let's continue here. We got some some good spells here. And this one as well. Ow. Try and put myself out with pheromones. There we go. It's quite, yeah. Water is the best to put out fire, but since we don't have any right now, oh god, we just, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna be fine as soon as we get into the holy mountain. So let's just get in the holy mountain and get in the water. And now I'm gonna pour out the slime, because pheromones can be useful if we get to Hishy Base, because you can get a healer. And maybe, you know, you could charm a, like well, Steve, as the community calls him, the guy that spawns when you anger the gods. And there's other uses for it. But for now, we just want water and ambrosia. There we go. Let's have a look at what our wands on here can be. Ooh, so always casts crit on fire, but that's got crazy slow recharge speed. Ooh, that's plasma cutter, I think, which is useful. What about perks? You know what? I am gonna reroll. It was worth it. Stronger hearts. Let's build some HP. The only wand we can afford is, well, there's two, but this one's probably better off for us because of Plasma Cutter, because I think it can cut through anything. Yep, looks like it. So I guess this will be our digger. So how's this look? Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a little shotgun. And then we've got that, so we don't really have to customize too much. I'm sure we could probably make something more broken if I could find the patience for it, but I kind of just want to move on, you know? We've already got some good stuff, why bother if we can progress? So, let's go. It would be nice to find some hearts to get the most out of what we just picked for our perk. But even the ones on the Holy Mountain, they still work. I am stuck. There we go. I did some digging with my... I think I talked about it last time. If you get stuck in a surface, you can spam the keys and it sort of digs you out a bit. Now I want to get to this wand. But the wand we have doesn't have a lot of mana. So we're going to have to wait a sec for each cast. Maybe one more magic missile will do it. Hopefully, anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Was that worth it? No, it wasn't. Well, whatever. Let's move on. Nice try, Buster. You're dead. And so are you. Oh my god. Yeah, as I said, that saw blade's very, very strong against these guys. I guess because they're just humans. I mean, they look like humans. If we are humans. I'm not too sure of the lore of Noita. I'm sure it's very complicated, very, very expansive. What do we get rid of here? Because this is a pretty good one for... Well, I was going to say the saw blades. I don't know what to get rid of, though. This is the problem. I guess this, because we've got Plasma Cutter. Why was I bothering with Magic Missile? I had Plasma Cutter this whole time. Oh dear. See, I'm a very forgetful person sometimes. But it's okay, because we're still doing good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're just tearing through it. Wow, this is a interesting wand. I guess I'll swap it for that one. For now, whatever. I know that has some interesting spells on it as well, but this seems more fun. It's got lightning charges and digging bolt, and now that I think about it, I'm changing my mind. Lightning charges is just going to end in disaster. See, we live and learn in Noita. If I hadn't died so many times to lightning, I might have picked that, but not anymore. No more will I die from stupid lightning charges caused by my own hand. I will get hit by my own saw blades, though, as just proven. And I will walk into acid to get a little bit of gold, like a fool. And I'll use this to try and get a wand that'll probably have nothing on it. It's a very good digging tool, though. Jesus. Just don't walk into it, otherwise I will die. Ooh, hello. Eldritch Portal. Oh, apologies, that was my Discord. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. I will do that right away. There we go. I'm not going to take that wand. There we go. Right, let's continue here. So I assume that perk only works with the hearts you can find in the levels. Oh, but we did get a black hole wand. Okay, that changes things. Right. Plasma cutter is great though. Do we need a black hole? Maybe black hole can cut things that even plasma cutter can't cut. So we're gonna have to. Right. We'll come back to this. Wait. Wow. That had add mana on it and a lot of pollen. All right. There's some interesting things here. I mean, invisibility, amazing perk. We just have to take it. And then we have to buy this out of principle. But first, let's organise our wands a bit. Right. So let's just put these on this. First of all, how does this look? Okay, that's pretty slow. So if we put a recharge time, will that be better? Yeah, I'd say that's a little bit better. So let's do that. Then we've got the plasma cutter. And then we can get our black hole wand for this. Wait, that doesn't even have enough mana, okay. Neither does that. What the hell are these wands? This one does. Well. So does this one. Okay. So this is going to be our black hole wand. That's going to be our main wand. And then for like just digging, I guess. Sure, that looks alright. And then since we're not going to be using this one, we can use this one for just storing spells that we can't really afford to place. Right. Now we have got black holes, we can start to open up the map a bit. So let's do that. Let's connect the first two areas. The Holy Mountain to the second area. So we're going to cast the black hole sort of upwards this way. And with about 2 black holes from where I cast it, you can make it pretty much all the way every time. And because we've got invisibility, Steve over here, as we call him, won't even be able to see us. And I don't know about this circle he's got, but yeah, okay, he's chill. So there you go. That is the strength of invisibility. Right, now we've got one more black hole, so because I like conserving my resources, I'm gonna go all the way back up to that holy mountain up there and connect this and that, because then we have 2 spell refreshers, and then I'll continue, because I don't want to waste too much time. But it is good to do things like this when you can, if you want to get those longer runs that, you know, last hours, I guess, which, you know, I'm sure that's how you get the true ending and stuff like that, so I'm gonna have to do that one day, but... Oh, that's a heart, okay. Look at that. Way more HP. Cool. I'm glad we took that perk now. I am no longer invisible at the moment, but it's fine. We'll just keep moving. I'm getting a little lost. I think we're almost there, yeah. Is this right? Yeah. There we go. That guy lit himself on fire. Poor guy. What a fool. Right. Let's do this. Oh. Well, we've got plasma cutter, so... This is, like, plasma cutter is very dangerous, but... It's, you know, a good spell. It's just black holes are way more fast, way more efficient, you know. So, we're going to do it again. Like this. And now we've got the first and second areas connected, and we can return to the surface anytime we want. I think that's pretty good. And also, it gives us access to the first boss, and the second boss, which I've killed the alchemist, but I still haven't killed the bridge boss, so he's very annoying. And we might have, on this world, I guess, if we don't die, we'll have to come back up and kill him. What is happening? What is all this noise? People are just dying around me. But since we've got invisibility, it'll make traversing the whole world a lot easier, because enemies won't bother us. It's one of the strongest abilities in the game. As long as we can avoid the stains, or things that grant us stains, we will be perfectly safe. So we can now come back here. I don't need your portal. I've got my own path. Steve's, like, farting around by the stack. We could kill Steve, potentially. Okay. You know what? I want to kill Steve for the money. I hope I don't regret this. It's just for the money, Steve. It's not personal. He needs to know that I'm here. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Like I said, it's all about the money. It's about the money, Spider-Man. That was my Kingpin impression. Not the best. Right. We've got 3 more black holes, and you know what? We might as well connect the bottom to the next area, because we're probably going to want to do that anyway, at some point. Just so we can stop the collapse easily, and we can come back and edit our wands if we need to. So yeah, let's go to the next area. I think we're ready. Maybe I want to get rid of my stains, but maybe not. I mean, there's not much I can do, because I need to kill enemies to get gold. I'm not a coward. So let's keep going. So we've got our main wand, which is it's okay at this place, but really we're looking for a wand that can maybe be a bit stronger for us here. Like, we could trek back all the way to the fungal caverns and, you know, look for some wands, but I'm not about that life at the moment. I'm all about efficiency and speed, and that's what's gonna get me killed. Okay, see, oh god, is that guy dead? Okay, you know what I was just saying about going back? That's what we're gonna do, because we don't want to die here, and I know that, actually, you know what we can do? Okay, new plan. New plan. Everything's going to be fine. Right. We're going to wait for the stain to go. And we're going to use invisibility to get all the way to the bottom of this area. We're going to get the HP to fully heal. And then, because we have black holes, we can come back and just pretend this didn't happen. We can do the area normally. Right. Let's just be very careful. I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just going to cautiously make my way down. We might look at some ones. Fireball orbit, we have to take. Literally find it every run. Can we get this gold without... not? Yeah, okay, so we can steal the gold from their kills, which is pretty funny. But we do have plenty of gold, we're alright. Yeah, so invisibility even lets you walk through enemies without angering them, which is kind of crazy. Just one of the strongest perks in the game. Just letting you bypass areas completely. I thought I landed in that fire then, I was going to be, you know, annoyed at myself. But look at that, we have healed to full. Whew, that was too close. We can even have a look at the perks without angering Steve. Maybe, I don't know if we can take a perk without angering Steve. But we are going to re-roll. Greed. You got to go for greed. It's just too good of a perk. We're getting very strong perks here. Got to keep up the trend. And now we're going to do what I said. We're going to bridge these areas back together. So, step 1. Avoid the fire. Step 2. Continue angering the gods. And then refresh. Perfect. So now we've connected the first, well, 3 areas. So that's pretty good. Right, we did get Fireball Orbit as well, and this is a very good wand. Whoa, he's shooting the fish. Maybe we fight this guy too. I'm sure it won't be that bad. We can just do what we did last time. That's a black hole. I did not mean to cast that. Oh god. Okay. That was a massive mistake. However, I have a plan. You can pour liquids, I think, while invisible? Yeah. So, if we can get above him, we might be able to just pheromone him. Why did I do that? Ambrosia. Use the ambrosia. Okay. Is the stain going down? No. Okay, I'm fine. God, now is not the time to be experimenting with things like that. We are in a very sticky situation here. How do we get out of this? Okay, think. You have black holes. You can go down. So that's what we're going to do. Cast the black hole down. Twice. Enter Hishi base. Fear for your life. Hide in the corner. Get rid of your stain, please. Please. Don't get stuck. Oh, come on. Okay, more ambrosia. Can we just shoot him? It seems like my stain is going down the more I shoot. What about this? Oh, he doesn't like that very much. There we go. That's the ticket. You don't like this, do you? He's scared of me. He's running away. For I have ambrosia. You fool! What do you expect to do with... Come a little bit closer, though. That would be nice. Thank you. Tiny bit more. There we go. He's got to be almost dead. There we go. Right, that was way more complicated than it needed to be. We almost died. We're on 18 health, and we almost, you know, lost everything. But we are alive, and that is all that matters. And we have some options. We can go back up, get the full health regen from the place in between the laboratory and the the first area. It's like the dark cave. There's a full health regen. There's a HP upgrade. So that will be my next goal. However, I'm going to end this episode here because I think that's a good stopping point. And we don't normally do part 1 and part 2. But if I can fix this run, there should be a worthy part 2 to this video. So that will be my goal. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.